Hi guys, it's me again, Vanessa Tate. Today we are going to make our server a domain controller. We will begin by installing Active Directories Domain Services. So you will go to your server manager. My own is already open. And go to roles. As you see, there are 0 out of 16 installed, so we will click on Add Roles. Next, and we would select from the different roles Active Directory Domain Services. Select. Next. Next again, and install. Well, this will take a little while, so while we are waiting, I'll tell you about Active Directories. Active Directories provides several services for any organization. It is like a large database of objects such as users, computers, and other devices, and is used to manage all of these objects within the organization, as well as allow the administrator to set up a form of security. This hasn't finished as yet, so okay, so as you can see, our installation was successful, so we will close this. Or before we close it, they have told us that we need to go to DC Promo to continue to launch the Active Directory installation wizard. So I will close this. Now go to our Start menu. Please start our Start menu. Now I'll go to Command Prompt, where I will type in DC Promo. Enter. And now we are going to go to our wizard for the actual installation of Active Directories. Next. Next. We are now creating a new domain in the forest, so we are going to select Create a new domain in a new forest. Next. Here they are asking us for a name for our domain. I'm going to enter my name. .com. Next. It is now checking to see if this name already exists in the forest. Okay. Here now they're asking us to choose a forest functional level. This forest functional level, we'll choose 2008 for this purpose. But with 2008, the domain controller must be at a level of 2008 or higher. So you can choose 2003 and always upgrade to 2008. However, I'm choosing 2008 just for this tutorial. Next. And we must add a DNS server. Yes. Next. Now they are asking for the IP to be installed dynamically, but we will select static IP address. We will assign our own IP address. And with that, we'll go down to our network sharing center. It's taking a little bit. Alright, we click on Manage Connections. And we'll right click on our local area connection. Go into Properties. And we'll see our connections. We will deselect IP version 6 and select 4. Check on properties. Here we are going to manually input our IP address, so you'll use the following, and in here you can use what you want, but I will use 192.168.1.1. The subnet mask will be automatically given to us, and here for the preferred DNS server I will write 192.168.1.1, where it will map back to itself. Okay. We have clicked the box here so that it will reboot on completion, and we are waiting for it to reboot. The computer is now about to restart. So you can see our computer has rebooted, and my name is now Chocolate Administrator, my main name. I'll enter my password. Enter. Now we'll wait a little bit. So you can see our local area connection is this IP address here that I had installed, and my full computer name, chocolate, whatever, chocolate.com, my domain name, chocolate.com. Now if we go back to our server manager, we'll also see their roles. There are now two roles: Active Directory Domain Services and DNS Server. Just close this off. The server manager taking its time to come up. It will be up soon. Okay, done. It's up. And it's still collecting data. Alright, okay then. Again, domain chocolate.com, our local area connection. We have our IP address. Okay, let's go into roles and see. We have our two roles installed. Alright. We are now going to check back to see if we can see ourselves. We are going into reverse lookup zone. I'm going to add a new zone. So right click, new zone, next, primary zone. We'll choose primary zone, creates a copy of the zone that can be updated directly on the server. Next, to all DNS servers in the domain chocolate.com, and we are choosing the IP4 version. Next, and in here we will type in our IP address, .168.1. No more can fit, so We will allow both non-secure for this purpose. We'll allow both non-secure and secure dynamic updates. See, like the second one here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put finished. And you'll see our address here is running. So now we can go to forward lookup. And if you click on our domain name, oh, I'm sorry. Click on our domain name, and we go down here to host. Go into properties. I'm sorry, you right click on host, you go into properties. And we okay this, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, we need to go back there again. We need to update associated pointer. So I will need to check this box here. I will now apply and okay, this is so that we can do our lookup. Okay then, so we are now going to check it through and see. I will go to my command prompt. And I'm going to type ns lookup. We have our local host and our loopback address. So now if I type in my IP address, 168.1.1, I should be seeing my computer name, chocolate.com, very good. Now if I do type in this chocolate, I will be seeing my, which would be our forward lookup, I will be getting my IP address. So let's try it and see. And here we go, we got our IP address. So we were successful in our installation of Active Directories and DNS, and that has brought us to an end of this video. I'd like to thank you all for listening, and this was brought to you courtesy Andre Kapogan. Thank you guys.